Hello, hello! And welcome back to Hardcore Middle-earth. We're back in Lord of the Rings Online with our One Life Max Landscape difficulty character. We took a little break from LOTRO the other night to play a little bit of variety, do some Age of Mythology. But yeah, we are back in Lord of the Rings to continue our quest to max level. With one life, if we die, it's all over. I hope everyone is well and doing good. I still have a little bit of a cold, so I apologize if I'm coughing or anything throughout the stream. But yeah, feeling a lot better though, that's for sure. So yeah, I think last time we just had a chill stream last time, hanging out, doing some of the festival quests and some crafting, and then we headed back over to Evendim and did some quests over there. We'll probably start off the stream today with some festival as well. Just do like the 10 quests so that we can get those rewards. But yeah, then after that we'll probably get straight back into it, get into Evendim, get some levels under our belt. Yeah, really keen to actually get into Evendim, which will be great. Yeah, hope everyone is well and doing well. I'll just make sure everything is all good. Lovely. All right. Well, yeah, let's get into it. Let's just make sure it's all good. All right. Ooh, so we've got a golden present. Tomes of defense. Are the tomes of defense as well? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Double tomes of defense. So that's pretty good. That's actually super good. 6 hours of that. Damn. I guess if we go into like a harder area, like just use one of those. Yeah, let's get back into it. Got those quests there. I think we just need to pick up this one here, right? Where is it? Here it is.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
It's alright. Gotta do the 10. We've done this a lot now. I won't dilly-dally too much. We'll just try to get them done quickly.
Hello there.
Final the bird. These ones are easy. Fly the kites. Yep. Do that.
Good day. Might I
Cover
have
the
a
crash
word with
kites. Off.
Hello
Yep,
there.
do that. We
Might
can
I
do that.
Speak with you a moment.
Final
Stay
thing.
and have some tea.
Deliver. Oh no! Wait, the
Stay
cool
and
thing.
have
Pick
some
that up.
tea.
Right, let's get our kites. I think there was a thing here as well. Yep. We're getting fast at this now. We know where all the items are. There's one over here, right? Yeah. Right. That. Now we go into here, get the basket. Oh, and a crashed kite. New mail. Oh, okay, our auction items. Ooh, nice. 18 gold from that. And these ones expired. That's alright. We can take them back and we'll pop them up again as well. I guess we'll go up here. Imagine if you could die slipping off this. I imagine you could if you were like really unlucky and you like slid off the edge. Now I'm hoping as well that the stream and the recording looks a little bit better. It shouldn't go as blurry, like if I'm moving around a lot. I was noticing that a lot. I think having the stream at 60 FPS was a bit too much. So yeah, we're trying on 30 to make it a better look anyway. Feels nice to be back in LOTRO. It's weird actually, like last night's stream playing Age of Mythology, it was like weirdly stressful playing a game that I wasn't used to playing. I just was so focused on the game. And it feels weird coming back to LOTRO and being like, now I feel relaxed on my hardcore character that like I have one life. I don't know how that's relaxing, but it is. Yeah, it was a good stream last night. I had a really good time. We'll play some more Age of Mythology soon as well. I had a lot of fun. We kind of made it a bit too hard at the start, I feel like, and I hadn't played for ages, so it was like banging my head against the wall for a bit, but I think having the difficulty kind of on like moderate was like perfect. It felt really good. Still hard, but oh, the cat. No. I can't move. Cat got me. Yes. There we go. Slide kites. Would be cool to do some like deed farming at some point as well. Like to farm up all of our traits, our virtue traits up to like the max they can be. Like it'd make a big difference.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Do a dance. I don't know if it counts for the quests, but let's do a dance. Got to get some different dances under our belt. Grand show. Is the dance thing over here? I'm confused. Surely this is where we dance, right? Alright. But, come on. Where's the dance? I want to dance. Let me dance. Pull some of these while I can. Hey, this guy. No? Come here. I don't think this is... Oh, dance. Yes. I would like to dance. Follow the steps I call. What? I think I had to select him. I was like, God, I cannot do that. Like, every time I try to do that, I mess it up. I think that person messed it up as well. They did. Oh. God damn it.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Alright. Put this one here. Let's go. Oh, patrons, of course. Of course, these guys. Anyone over there? No. Okay. So we can go down now. Maybe I'll just hand this over, yeah. I'll bring the ice block down. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put my XP blocker on, but that's alright. Be cool to actually do the Yondershire eventually once we get to that. What level is the Yondershire? Should look that up. Because the Yondershire and the Wildwood are two places I'd really like to do that are like newer places. For people that are new to LOTRO, that I guess like if you're new to LOTRO, going through like just the normal stuff is just as good. But if you want something a bit more different, the Wildwood and the Yondershire kind of have some differently styled quests. There's like gear you can actually get from the Yondershire. That's like a set of gear that you get from all the different quests in the area. So you can kind of, over the whole area, collect a full set of this like really good armor.
Good day.
Ice cream, we'll do that.
Good day.
Click
Could I have a
frozen,
word with you?
sweet cream. Now, as well, while I remember, there is a new coupon today. From the 21st of August to the 28th, there is a coupon. There's actually like two different coupon things. So I'm going to just actually pull this up quickly. Where is it? So, yeah, so the current coupon for this week is Need Backup, which is just for some skirmish tokens. Nothing too interesting, but Need Backup. So you can put this in down here in the LOTRO store. Need Backup You just pop that down here in the coupon area and go redeem. And yeah, so we get 5 skirmish soldier tokens. I can't really use this until I do a skirmish, but it lets you summon your soldier outside of, inside a skirmish during combat. Okay, so it's not that great, just a little random item. There is another coupon though going on at the moment for discounts on any item in the game, which is really cool. There's actually 3 different coupons. Some are 15, some are 20, and some are 30. And they go up by, so Summer 15 is 15% off any item, Summer 20 is 20% off any item, and Summer 30 is 30% off. Summer 15 you can actually use 5 times per account, Summer 20 you can use 3 times per account, and Summer 30 you can use 1 time per account. So this is huge. Like, the way this works is you essentially redeem, and I'm going to do this for one just to show you guys how this sort of works. But you redeem the code down here with Summer 15. So, for example, if you wanted to get 15% off any item in the store, you'd first redeem this code here, like this. It activates this coupon, and then as you can see in the store now, it says 15% off Summer 15. I can go to any item in the store that I want to get, say the River Hopper bundle, and I can tick this and get that item for 15% off. Now, it does specify that if you log out or switch characters, that it might cancel the use of that coupon. So just make sure once you type in that coupon that you use it straight away, because essentially once you've redeemed it, it's redeemed. But you do have 5 uses of Summer 15. So I have 4 more that I can use here. Before I log off today, I might go in and get something for 15% off. But this is like a really great way. Like this is probably the coolest coupon we've had for a long time. If there's a big item that you want or something specific that doesn't go on sale, like the River Hopper bundle or something like that, yeah, you could use your 30% off on that, which you have 1 of. You can use your 20% offs, which you have 3 of, and you can use your 15% offs, which you have 5 of. So huge coupon there. Anyone that's curious about how to use it, I hope I explained that well enough, but you type it in down here in the coupon area, Summer 15, Summer 20, or Summer 30, and then you can go and buy any item in the store and we'll apply that discount to that item. So yeah, that's the coupon code for this week. It's valid up until the 28th or now through to the 27th. So yeah, definitely take advantage of that if you've got some turbine points there, or LOTRO points, I guess it's called now. I'm an old one. If you want getting some wardrobe storage, if you want to get some bank space, anything like that, I'd highly suggest if you're investing in your account to invest in account items. On the left here, you have account or character. If you buy account items, it's only for that character. So just be aware that if you create other characters, those items won't be active there. If you get things like milestone skills, for example, which unlocks other milestone skills that you can bind to other areas, this is only going to give it to you on this character. But in the account area, all of these things apply to your whole account. I don't have as many things here because I have a lot of expansions. But yeah, other things like carry-alls are a great thing to get if you've got a character to carry all of your crafting gear in one slot in your inventory, essentially. You can trade these between characters as well, so you can essentially swap them between which character you're playing as the main character at the time. So you really only need 1 of these, and then you can swap them all around between your characters. A great way of doing this is using your shared storage in the game, which you can access at a bank or if you have a town services if you're a VIP. But your shared storage here, you can put items in and any character can access, so it's a great way to share around items. As you can see, my shared storage just has a whole lot of dyes, random XP boosts that I have that I've never used because I don't like using XP boosts, and other sort of items here. There's even actually, I have, a Courses of Umber carry-all selection box. This actually lets me pick a carry-all. I haven't picked one yet because I have multiple other characters I could reuse. But yeah, huge stuff in the LOTRO store. Take advantage of that before it goes away because it's not going to be around for much longer. It'll be around for just the week. So yeah, I'll pop out a short about that, and I'm going to pop that into a video as well, because I think this is definitely something that if you've been waiting for a time to get a certain item, like if you've been waiting for that discount to come around, like now's the time to essentially create that discount for yourself. 30% off is pretty much the best that you get when they do discounts. So you have one use of that. And 3 uses of 20%, which is awesome. So there's like a lot of things you could get there. If you wanted to get like your a mount speed buff is a great thing to get. I wish I could show off a whole lot of items in the store. I might actually do another video where I go into like another account and have a look at a brand new account and what it looks like, and maybe go through some items that I think would be worth aiming towards. Now, obviously, like LOTRO points cost money in the game to buy, but you don't have to spend money on it to get it. You can slowly earn LOTRO points from playing the game by doing deeds, by progressing essentially the achievements in the game. It's a small amount, but it does slowly add up. And if you're someone that likes to play completely free to play, you can definitely farm those up and slowly over time work towards getting quest packs. So this could be a great opportunity for someone that's a free-to-play player that doesn't want to pay money to get those LOTRO points or pay for VIP. You can still use this coupon to save a bit there on your hard-earned points. So yeah, take advantage of that. A bit of a long rant, but like definitely just wanted to sort of point that out, because it's a huge coupon at the moment. Yeah, so summer 15% off. Summer 20 is 20% off. Summer 30 is 30% off. And you get like multiple uses of all of them. The LOTRO has a forum to explain it a bit more detail. If you're a bit confused, go have a look. If you just search up like Lord of the Rings Online coupon codes, it's like normally the first thing there. They post every time they put one of them out. But I'll also be popping out a short and some videos, so as soon as possible about that. And explaining how that works. But yeah, let's get back into it. Bit of a crazy rant there, but yeah, some really good stuff. What do we have to do? Grab these fresh fruit? Yeah. If anyone's confused about it as well, I'll bring it up later on as well, and can explain a bit if there's any confusion, because I was a bit confused looking at it, like how do I use this, like how does this work? But I did just activate one there to kind of show how it worked, and I'll be popping that in that short video. So if you want to kind of see, yeah, essentially what it looks like when you press redeem and what happens. Yeah, mix the dessert. But yeah, we're just doing some festival quests at the moment, running around just getting these 10 festival quests done before we get into some questing. Some proper XP. Yeah. Hey, Dantopia, how you going? Hope you are well. And, oh, that's... I don't know if I want to do the drunkard quest again. Great. Well, that's really good to hear. I'm well. I'm good, actually. I'm still a little bit sniffly, but I feel really good, actually. Feels good to be back in LOTRO. Back in the chill game. I was saying earlier, I feel so chill back in LOTRO. Like, last night playing Age of Mythology was awesome, but it was like so stressful. I haven't played an RTS for so long. I was just like so focused on the game. And it feels weird to come back to LOTRO hardcore and be more relaxed. Like... I feel like I shouldn't be relaxed, but I feel so chill. You're doing this 3D model, planning to sell. Cool, awesome. That's really cool. You know what, as well, because that makes me think, like, I'd love to be able to share around stuff in the future that we do and that sort of thing. You know, if you say you wanted to show off people something you're working on, I am going to be setting up like a Discord in the future. I want to set up like a little Discord community. I was just going to wait until, you know, we had a couple of people that might be interested. Obviously, you know, having just the Discord with 1 or 2 people is a bit kind of, you know, it's a bit lonely. But I figured eventually once you have some people that might be interested, we could get a little Discord just so if anyone wants to share any things or, you know, that sort of thing. I'll also be able to pop updates on the Discord of when I'm streaming. So it's a bit better than like scheduling on Twitch and scheduling on YouTube, which isn't really great. It doesn't really notify well. But yeah, Eulogy just whispered me, yeah, Beveridge. Yeah. Found me in game. Some Hello, Eulogy. Hello. Started to play LOTRO as well to chill sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, LOTRO is definitely the most chill game. It's just funny, the hardcore thing, that I still find that chill. Cool eulogy. I appreciate it. I'm really bad at PMs. How do I... You know what? I bought this XP disabler as well. Ah, the Stone of the... Yes, Stone of the Tortoise. Yep. Nice, nice. It's handy just to have. And you know what's cool? It's account bound. So once you equipped it, it's not... Oh, wait, this one is bound to me. Never mind. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm wrong about that. I thought you could, give it to other characters. Maybe there's like an account bound one and a player bound one? Yeah. Because I'm level 25 and still chilling in Bree. Yeah, exactly. Like, and it's just nice to not have to to feel that like lack of rush. Like you put it on and it's just like a sigh of relief of like just being able to go and do everything, but you know, the enemies are like still similar color and yeah, finish all my quests here and don't want to level up anymore. Exactly, exactly. And like the whole game's like that. So it's really nice to have that there. I do love MMOs that let you just do that always, like some private servers in WoW and that sort of thing that you can right click on your portrait and you can just disable XP. It's a shame you have to like buy an item for it from the store, but it's like 100, you know, LOTRO points, so it's not too bad. Yes. Well, I was also just saying before, you might have just missed it, Dante, but there is a really good coupon code at the moment in LOTRO, and I'm going to put out a short on YouTube about it. I spoke about it just like briefly before when I started the stream, went into detail about it. But there is 3 different coupons at the moment that all give... one gives 15% off any item, one gives 20% off any item, and one gives 30% off any item. So it's like a coupon code you can apply and then spend it on any item in the store. It's like probably the best coupon I've actually ever seen in LOTRO. But it's... The way it works, it's like the coupon codes, some are 15, some are 20, and some are 30. And that's like 15% off, 20% off, 30% off. You get 5 uses of Summer 15, 3 uses of Summer 20, and 1 use of Summer 30. So you essentially have, what, like 9 different discounts? No, not for points, for any item in the whole store. So, and I can show you kind of briefly, because I did this, down where you have your redeem code area. Oh, I'll show this on screen properly. Down where you have this redeem code area, you type in, for example, summer 15, right? I've already redeemed it once. So you click the redeem and it redeems the code. And then every item in the store, you see how it says here, 15% off summer 15. I can go to any item in the store and apply that. Say I want this banner, apply that 15% off and then buy it. So you have 5 uses of 15% off, 3 uses of 20, and 1 use of 30. And this is only for the next week as well. So you can use this on any item in the whole store. So you could find something you want, get 30% off that item, find something else you want, get 20% off that, another one, get 20% off, another one, get 20, and then do another 5, 15. Like, it's like too much. I honestly am not going to be able to find items to spend. But yeah, I think so. Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can with another profession slot because that's an item here, right? Do you mean a 5th one? Because you can only get 4 as a max, I'm pretty sure. The 4th slot for crafting is the maximum you can get. But if you wanted to buy your 4th slot, you could get a discount on that. But that is the maximum, yeah. You can't get more than that, sadly. But yeah, any item on the store. So if you've got like a quest pack that you wanted to get, or I was saying, like, honestly, like anything in the account is really good to go for. It's a shame that I can't really show a lot of items because I've bought most of the things already. It's quite an old account, so I've got a lot of the things like fast mount speed and extra slots for my storage and all this stuff. So they don't actually appear here in the store for me. But I was thinking of maybe like tomorrow or something, logging onto a brand new account and doing just a little video of what like the store looks like for a new player and going through some items that I think would be worth to aim towards, whether you want to pay or not, because you could also just earn those those LOTRO points if you wanted to do deeds or that sort of thing. So, but there is a couple of like really good items that you can get. Yeah, and one that actually comes into mind really quickly if you like crafting is what is it called? It's called like the universal enduring universal toolkit, or I don't know if you want the enduring one, toolkit. Then you can just search. Oh, not toolkit, toolkit. Yeah, so the universal toolkit. If you don't have one of these, it's only 150 LOTRO points to get, which you can earn just from getting deeds for sure. It's an item that counts as all of the profession items as one. So you don't have to swap to like your pickaxe or the different items for the different professions. It qualifies as every single one, and it also gives you critical bonus for every single crafting profession and the good sort of -3 seconds of mining time and that sort of thing. For me, I can't go without this item. I feel like most LOTRO players know about it because of that. So yeah, I already bought this. I bought 3 universal and the profession slot. Yeah, exactly. There you go. And the stone and the kit are kind of like 2 of the most suggested ones, I'd say, just because of how cheap they are as well. Like the universal toolkit's 150 LOTRO points. You can earn that through doing deeds. Deeds can give you 5 to 15 points most of the time. So it's definitely viable that you can get that without being a paying player, which I think is great. And the same with the stone of the tortoise, I think is pretty cheap as well. Other things are like mount speed and that sort of thing as well. Yeah, for sure. No problem. I can definitely do that. So there's a couple of them. So you have Summer 15, which you can use times 5 times. Like you can use 5 times there. You've got Summer 20, which you can use 3 times. And you've got Summer 30, which you can use 1 time. So I hope that makes sense. So don't put in the X5, X3 at the end. It's just Summer 15, Summer 20, Summer 30. But that's how many times you can use each one per account. I think it says on the wiki, what is it? Yeah. 5 per account, 3 per account, 1 per account. It also states that use your coupons before logging off or switching characters. So, for example, I redeemed a Summer 15. That's why it says 15% off everywhere. If I log out or switch characters, I think it might throw it away. So just be careful, like if you redeem the coupon, redeem it and then buy the item. Or because if you log out, you might lose that. At the end of the stream, I might look for something or at some point that we can buy with the 15% off. But I figured because there was 5 of them, I might not even use 5 15% off. That seems like a lot. Yeah, I think even just the 30% off and the 20% off is huge. If there's something specific that you've been waiting to go on sale, it's a great time to get that thing.
Good day.
Because most of the time the sales go up to about 30%. They don't really change much. They don't go much higher than that anyway, so I'm definitely going to use it. I think I might maybe get like the River Hobbits
Lovely day.
bundle or something. I think that's one of the main things I need to get. Okay, let's see.
Hello there.
So yeah, bit of crazy rant. God, I'm just like, I feel like I'm so excited about talking about it because I have not seen a coupon like that for so long, and I wouldn't want people to miss out on it. I'm going to put out a full video and like how long this coupon lasts. So the coupons are active for 1 week. So from now until the 28th or through to the 27th, you can use them. So it's only a week. That's why it's kind of like, yeah, get in while you can. All right, we need 2 more. Maybe I could go... Yeah, if you redeem the coupon, I think it lasts until you log out. What do we want to do? Do we want to... So it only gets us 8. Taste of Hobbiton? What's this place? Where is this?
How do you do? Good day. Might I have a word with you? Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Speak with him to choose a rate. Do we get to bet on someone? Oh my god, we get to bet on someone? Alright, who are we betting on? Birdie Gamwich, Daffodilly Haywood, Gladdy Chubb Baggins? I mean, Gladdy Chubb Baggins. Like, what a name. Gladdy Chubb Baggins. I think I've got to pick her.
Have some tea.
Alright. Wait, so we get to bet on them and we just get to watch? 1 minute? What? This is awesome. Let me just check messages real quick while I'm waiting. Gladdy Chubb Baggins. Surely she wins it, right? On your mark? Okay, here we go. Get set. Come on. Come on, Gladdy. Go! Go! Yes! Oh! Okay, do we follow her? Yes! Gladdy, go! Yes! Yes! Look at her go! I knew it. I believe in you. Come on. No. Come on, Gladdy. Come on. Yes, go. Let's go. Ah, surely. You're doing good. You're ahead. Go on. Oh, no. Gladdy. Gladdy, no. Come on, Gladdy. Come on, no. God, oh, Birdie. Come on, Gladdy. Come on, this is it. Second burst. Go, go, go. That's what we have that second stomach for, remember? We talked about this. We talked about this, Gladdy. Oh, come on. Calendar Flame, hello. Welcome to the chat. We're just focused on Gladdy right now. She's racing to eat. We've bet on her to win this race. She was going so well. Oh my god, come on, no. Daffodilly, you better like throw up and pass out. No! Yeah! We did so well! Oh. God. Brutal. Also, so you don't feel stressed, just wanted to add, it doesn't matter, at least to me, whether you check the chat once every or 10 minutes if you play. For sure, Dante, definitely. No, 100%. And I'm new to streaming as well, so it's like, it's just my, like, instinct. Sometimes I get stuck with something and I stress myself out. It's never anyone's fault. It's me, you know? It's who I am. But yeah, for sure. And like, you know, we stream on Twitch and we stream on YouTube, and then we upload the videos to YouTube as videos. So a lot of the time I kind of switch between, like, you know, talking with chat and then sort of like focusing on talking about something for the game, like that I might, you know, want to turn into like a video, that sort of thing. So it's like me getting used to that as well. But yeah. Definitely don't feel like definitely don't let that stop you from chatting, for sure, just because I get distracted by you chatting. I just love what you're talking about sometimes. You're funny. Well, at least that counted for a Farmer's Fair thing. Let's get back to the party tree. God, I can't believe that. That is such a cool thing, though. You can bet on hobbits. We're 100% doing that every day now. Oh, I can't wait till we can do polls and then everyone can vote for it. Imagine if he dies on hardcore because he reads my message. Exactly, I know. I don't want you to feel ever like you could be responsible for me being the one that's getting distracted. It's completely my... Yeah. I'm already careful with that, because like the other day we had like one of like these goddamn, and like I've only had it happen a couple times, but like 3 times, these people that have come into chat being really like overly nice, and then they just plug this like fake small streamer Discord thing that's like 100% just a scam. And it happened the other day, and I noticed them pasting, and I quickly alt-tabbed and I was going to ban them and stuff. But then I was auto-running in-game, distracted, trying to screenshot the pictures, and I nearly fell off a cliff and died. And I think after that event, I've just been like, yep, no more caring about what's going on. We have a hardcore character to survive with. Like, that's the priority. Yeah. Testing to see if I can run this game, Clone of Flame. Yeah, cool. Let me know how it goes as well. And I think, you know, you can run the game on really low graphics as well, and it still looks really great. So if you're worried about that, like, just put it down to low and see how you go, and, you know, work it up from there. It's an older game, so it can have its glitches and bugs, but it is also well optimized, so it should be able to run on like lower end computers as well. So yeah, if you do occasionally get a crash or something like that, you know, it's a common thing to happen every now and then. it might not be your computer or anything like that, you know, if you're worried about that. We just need one more quest. Are we going to do the drunk quest again? I run this game on max, but it looks so good with this better texture pack, etc. Yeah. My texture pack looks great. Well, see, I run the game like I'm on medium at the moment, just because we were in the festival area, and when we were on high, we were actually getting crashes because there was so many people running around. The game was crashing, so I popped it down to medium, and then once we get into some questing, I'll put it back up. But I like running it on high because it's just my computer. Like I prefer having like better FPS, and I don't have like an amazing computer. But yeah, it still looks incredible though. Like it doesn't need to be that high. I always find like you get used to it being on high, so I always try to have things like on lower, so I get more used to that rather than getting used to like crazy graphics. But personally, I don't care as much about graphics as well. I'm glad to hear it looked like it would look good with low settings. Exactly, yeah. Like even like you look at in the distance like this at this hill over here, what you'll notice is all of these trees here are actually LODs, which is essentially like once you can actually notice it here with these trees. It's a 2D image that it replaces with the 3D object once you get to a certain range to save on performance in a game. So the LODs, which is what those are, essentially just flat 2D images, look pretty good. And some games can have issues with that. But yeah, a lot of MMOs and RPGs do that, where once it gets to a certain range, so you can kind of see the tree over here, that's still a 3D object. But once it gets past that point, it turns into these 2D objects, and you can kind of move your camera and kind of see them sort of move almost like an old school, like a Doom sprite, you know, like a 2D Doom sprite that kind of just moves like that. Yeah, game dev magic, exactly. I do pretty good tuning in Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, well, it should run very similar to that. I think if you can run Star Wars The Old Republic well, then yeah. I could do props for LOTRO. Need to send them a CV. Yeah, man. That would be awesome. 100%. Get together that portfolio. Yeah, and I remember that LOD stuff because I was working on a big open world RPG at one point, and optimizing it all was about making that transition between the objects to the LODs look really similar. So yeah. Would you like to see... Yeah, Dante, if you want to post your portfolio in chat, go for it. Normally, like, you know, we try to be careful with like posting links and stuff. But yeah, 100%. If you want to post your portfolio or anything, that's why we need like the Discord set up, like just so we can share things around. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I'll pop this down and I'll have a look at it when I get a chance. Cool. I'm getting distracted. What do I need to do? Yeah, the drunk people. Do I want to do drunk people again?
Could I take a moment?
Yeah, we'll do drunk people again. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm just clicking on things without thinking. Slapper, he's drunk. Farmer maggots, fine. May the hair on your toes grow thick. So this quest, we have to figure out who's drunk. And it's just based on what they say. made a daring trip to taste the mushrooms, but his dogs chased me away. Supper. What's going on here? Celine the Unwise. Huh. Give me 1 second. Farmers judge the local peer. Mad Baggins. Farmers judge the local pigs. Blue skies. The gaffer's taters weren't as big as my own. There's supper. They're the toes on your hair. Bad Maggins. Yes, it's another one. Drunk. He's a drunk. Okay, the hair on your toes. Someone leveled up. So I say GZ. GZ. A toast to the fine farmers who made festival. Made their hair on your toes. Had a quiet. Oh, what did he say? Did he say squirrel? I don't know if he said that. To be honest, the only thing I don't like about LOTRO is the whole VIP bonuses I have because I play on Legendary. I would like to go Raw. Yes, no, I agree with you there. Especially like getting XP randomly from VIP. I don't like that. I wish you could turn that off. Because you want certain things like being able to, yeah, repair, use the mailbox, open mails, exactly. Like that is really good and it's like quality of life. But it would be nice to be able to turn those off. Oh, Mad Baggins. No, that's not one. I'm struggling to make an account. In what way? I might be able to help you. The website, like Standing Stone Games website, can be a bit fiddly. It's sort of weird. Once you get past that hurdle, I think it gets a bit easier, but I can remember dealing with that. Like, it can be a bit annoying. Pigs judge the local farmers. Perfect. That's one. I want to play the most base game and then add bonuses according to my playstyle. Yeah, 100%. And look, everything else, LOTRO is really good at that, right? Like with the tortoise thing and with landscape difficulty, they are definitely really good at like play your way. But there's a couple of things missing there, isn't there? Like with the VIP and that. Like I do wish that they would, yeah, have some way of that. It's like nice with the VIP. You have to use this item to give yourself crafting time and all this stuff. It would be quite nice if they could somehow figure out how to attach all the other things to that as well, like the bonus XP and that sort of thing. So you had to actively go and use that item, and then you get all those things. But I guess it's just hard because it's such a long list of different bonuses. So yeah. Who knows? Maybe we'll speak out enough and things will change. When I click sign up today button, takes forever and then it says the I'm not a robot verification expired. Maybe try if you have another browser, like if you're using like Firefox or Chrome or Opera or one of those other browsers, or like Safari, I guess, depending on what you like operating system you're on. Try a different browser. That might help. That's probably the best advice I can think for that. And thanks for the follow, Clone of Flame. I really appreciate it. Getting there. We're really close, guys. Really close to 20. Like, what are we on? We're on to like 23. Two more followers away from 25. And then I think we're maybe like a stream or two away, and then we're affiliate. Then we made it. We can set up yeah, emotes and polls and subs and all that sort of fun stuff. So that's really exciting. Beautiful day to celebrate. Farmers like pigs. It's any man we told. I don't know that. Oh no, that's the squirrel one. You need 25 followers to do that? Yeah. Yeah, so to reach affiliate, it's 25 followers, and you need 4 separate days with 3 average viewers over like the whole course of the stream, which we've made that twice now, which is awesome. So yeah, we might make that today. Hopefully, we'll see how we go. But also, I'm not too. It's quite easy to get, really. So I'm not too like concerned about rushing with it. We'll get there really soon for sure. Slupper, that was one, right? Surely. Yes. Yeah, 25 followers. It's definitely not much. And like Twitch has partner as well. So there's like sort of normal and then affiliate and then partner. So partner's where it kind of goes all crazy. Talking about viewers, let's ban that bot. I burped, pardon me. We're back here with the same quest. And I thought I'd be quick. Squirrel! Squirrel! Pardon me. One more, come on. Fresh, a smell of fresh licked vegetables? That's gotta be it. Yes. Gonna do some more 3D? Nice, nice, nice. All good. Now we'll be back into some Evendim questing real soon. It's like the dogs in Up. Oh, yeah. Where is he? There he is.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Oh, wait. Festival coordinator. Yeah.
Day.
Done. Alright, 3 out of 5 done. So we're on our way to get this, which I thought was cool. 1,000 virtue XP, like, yeah. It's like the oh, squirrel, yeah. Squirrel! Squirrel! Yeah. True. Alright, well let's get back into it. Back up to Evendim, I guess. Fun. Oh. It's alright, I'm auto running, but I know there's no mountains around here, so... Or is there? I've discovered I did successfully make a count. There you go, true. It like went through and didn't... Well, there you go, that's good. if you're interested in what server we're currently playing on, we're on Glamdring. I would say that if you're picking a server to start on for Lord of the Rings Online at the moment, I would say pick between Glamdring and Orcrist. I think those are the two main servers at the moment. LOTRO recently went through a sort of a transfer where they created new 64-bit servers. The original servers run on 32-bit system or whatever, which just is like more outdated. So they made these new servers that run a bit better. The server Glamdring and the server Orcrist are both those 64-bit servers. Glamdring is the US one and Orcrist is the EU one. So there might be a couple more as well, I think. But yeah, and yeah, if you get to that point and you're curious, have a look at those. Is it always worth to pick high pop server? Yeah, I think so for sure. Like, it's depending on what you want, really. I think there's RP servers as well. I might actually pull up the server thing. LOTRO servers. Because I think there was another two as well. If you're interested in like it, oh my god, I just got blinded. If you're interested in like the RP server, yeah, there's RP servers as well. So you have a couple of options. So for US East Coast, there's Glamdring, Peregrine, and Sting, and for Europe, there's Orcrist, Meriadoc, and Grond. Peregrine is the role-playing server for the US, and Meriadoc is the role-playing server for RP, Pippin and Merry, you know. I've never played on the RP servers. I mainly just played on the other ones, but I've heard really good things about both. Honestly, I think they're both just as good. Just because it's an RP server doesn't mean you have to roleplay. It's just more of a role-playing server, if you're more into that. So if you're into engaging with people in that way, there might be more interesting things on those servers. I don't really know. I've kind of was always gone with the sort of the biggest normal server, which is either Glamdring or Orcrist, but there are two smaller ones as well, Sting and Grond, which are just like extra sort of servers as well. So yeah, I'd say getting on Glamdring or Orcrist, I would suggest, like, if you want to kind of get that experience and of having that population. Yeah, Lord of the Rings Online are really good as well. If a server like gets really low in population, they do transfers, and you can always transfer as well. It does cost money if you want to transfer just randomly between a server, but you can do it. If you do make a mistake or that sort of thing, it is possible. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not really too sure about like the ups and the downs for the role-playing servers and the normal ones. A really great place to look at that sort of stuff is the Lord of the Rings Online Reddit. It's a really really alive Reddit. It's constant. There's constantly people talking on there and posting about things. I'm sure people will have talked about. I should use the horse actually. What am I doing? Talked about those. So yeah. Because I've heard people, like, for example, talk about the RP servers, that it's, like, got more interesting things happening, or so. Like, it's not RP, super RP heavy, just because it's called an RP server, you know? But, yeah. I like RP, but only if it's organic. Exactly. Same with me. And you still get RP on Glamdring and stuff. Just because Glamdring and these other servers aren't RP servers doesn't mean you don't get RP. You 100% do. There's actually a system in the game to turn on RP mode. You might notice when you're running around and seeing people that they have like a white name tag, kind of similar to this Brockenberg's Watch Office, compared to like normally having this sort of light sort of yellow title. How you do that is actually you can turn on RP mode. So I think you can just type /RP, and if you type in chat /RP, and I'll pull the chat over here so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So even just here, you can type /RP, and it says I'm not role-playing. If I went /RP on, it says I'm now role-playing. If I click on my name, you can see it's white now. And this shows people that have turned that on. So you can kind of tell in the game if someone is like, you know, like role-playing a bit, you know, if you wanted to engage with them. I think it's really cool. It's a really cool way of doing that. Some people like to just put it on even if they're doing very soft role-playing. Like I've done that before when I'm playing like a character and I like to just go up and wave at people and interact. And I want to kind of show that like I'm ready for that interaction, you know, come interact with me. Like it's a nice way of doing that. But I'm going to turn it off because my name is not a very RP heavy name. Huge jacked man. But yeah, just pop that there. Lovely.
Just a moment.
Oh, button. All right. Well, we're nearly up at this area up here.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Dwelling? Yeah, dwelling. All right. All right, let's get over there. Oh, that message got auto-modded, but I just sometimes just fishing just to stop for a moment. For example, I'll wave to a random guy passing next to me, like acting like a retard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like a bit of soft role play as well. Or when I go AFK, I notice you can smoke a pipe. Oh, just... Really? When your character just, Do you mean, like, automatically? I feel like I've seen that before. Like, you just start doing it? Oh, you can do /smoke. I see. I see what you mean. Just sit there like that. And that just keeps doing it. That doesn't actually stop. Right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because like all of the like items I have like eventually stops. I love that. I love repeating emotes. That's cool. We haven't seen them play for a bit, but the bands that play around the area like are awesome. So we're just gonna get some essence and... essence and some of these sand nerbugs. Nerbug? Oh, we are back. Oh, I don't have my XP thing on. That's alright, because we turned in that one quest before. Where is it? Oh, I can't do any combat, damn it. It's nice to have the bear back. Appreciate it. It's good to be back. Hello as well, let's. I didn't say hello earlier. I was saying to Dante, and I made I kind of spoke about it a bit at the start of the stream, but there is an insane coupon code at the moment that I'm not going to go into explaining again because I'll like lose the plot and go on a rant for like 10 minutes like I have every time I've mentioned it. But you can get a discount on like any item in the store, essentially. Like multiple times. But I'll be putting out a video about it and stuff. I actually might like edit that together tonight and put it out because like everyone should know about it. Yeah. There's like a 30% discount on any item in the store, 3 20% discounts on any items in the store, and 5 15% discounts on any item in the store that you can just use. It's yeah. Wish I could play at the moment. I wouldn't even know what to buy. True. Well, that's how I feel as well. Like I don't know what I'm gonna buy with it. Like I have at least I've got the LOTRO points there to probably spend, but maybe some more like wardrobe space or like outfit space, something like that. It'd be good to get an expansion, like the new ones. Yeah, is there anything like that that you can get? Like, can you get the Corsairs or anything like that? Not sure. Like new ones, yeah. I'm not sure. I assumed you could like normal. Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's annoying that you can't see things that you have already bought. I was talking about that I'd love to like show the store and things for like new players, but like all the items I've already bought a lot of them, so they don't appear on the store for me. But I was thinking of like maybe making like just a new account tomorrow and just doing a quick little video on like a couple of things that you could get on the store while this little coupon code is out. And sort of go through some of the things like just sort of like the mount speed, which is a great thing to get, and like the profession items, and like sort of permanent unlocks for your account that are really great, I think. Even just to work towards. Where are the huge ones of these? But yeah, for anyone sort of jumping into the stream, or anyone that hasn't been watching it all, we are playing a hardcore character. So if I die on this character, it's over. I can't play the character anymore. I'm either going to just delete it or just never log into it again. We might just keep it there to just look at, essentially, but we're not allowed to play him anymore. And we're playing on max landscape difficulty, which in All the Rings Online is just like the difficulty out in the landscape doing quests, killing mobs. It's the highest difficulty you can be on for that. So yeah, if you are interested in catching up on the journey at all, we multi-stream on YouTube and Twitch, and I upload videos on the YouTube channel. So the whole series is there, as well as like shorts and videos that we cut out from the series about interesting things that happen along the way, and just other things, you know. But yeah, we don't just play Lord of the Rings online, we're going to be playing other things in the future as well. We did a bit of Age of Mythology last night, which I'll be uploading up on YouTube as well. Probably play a bit more of that soon and some other variety as well in the future. But yeah, we're primarily be playing LOTRO and then trying to get like a couple of nights a week, like at least one night a week, some variety in. But yeah, where are these guys? Are they like further up there? Oh, I think they are, aren't they? They're over there. Guess if we kill one of them. Yeah, if we take out this guy, it should tell us. All the way up there. Wow. Okay. And we've got to find one more essence. We can do that easily. Easily. Gotta make sure to do our mining as well. Which, we should go back and do a bit of mining at some point to level up our jewelry crafting. Once I hit like the next moment where I need to go and do a bit of mining, sort of farming, I might just go back and do like a huge mining chill sort of session. Because we did get jewelry crafting last time. We did level it up a bit. But yeah, we're going to have to level this up soon. Level 32. Dwarf iron. We're not at dwarf iron yet, at least. We're not collecting that yet. These are the big ones, right? Yeah, there they are. Come here. So for example, one of the things that happens in max or I think landscape difficulty like 5+ is this little sort of square here. Occasionally, enemies can get this buff here called Enraged Power. Actually, sorry, it's not that one. It's actually a debuff. Let me heal. It's a debuff on yourself called the Eye of Sauron here. Yeah, so occasionally you can get this on yourself. And it means that every now and then you'll get that red square spawn on you. If you stay in it, you'll get a burst of damage done to you. Yeah, so you got to move out of that. These guys are tough. Oh, I should debuff them. You can also use a corruption cleanse to clear that buff from dudes. So if you find items, skills that you have, every class should have a corruption cleanse skill. It's like a thing that all classes get. You'll notice at the bottom it says here removes 1 tier of up to 3 different corruption effects from a target. So yeah, if you have a skill like that, you can use that to actually remove those buffs on the enemies. Which I only found out like very recently. Man, you're not there yet, but level 32 does feel very close to Moria somehow. Can't wait for you to get there. Imagine hardcore in Moria. I know, right? That's going to be a lot of fun. I think like just getting to Moria is going to be such an achievement, and like it would be sad if our characters died before then. Like, you know, it's just going to be sad whatever happens. But if we can make it to Moria, like that's an achievement for me. I feel like I'll feel a lot better us dying in Moria, you know. But I think we can get further as well. It just definitely will feel really sort of right for the character. Even if you die in Moria, just making it there would be amazing. Yeah, exactly. It'll make me want to come back again and try again, you know, with another character, but I think any other class other than Bjorning would be really hard though, for sure. Bjorning's definitely been great to play, like it's made things a lot easier. Just so much survivability and that sort of thing we can build towards certain things. I imagine some other classes would be really good though in different ways. Just like real tanky classes. Like Dante was mentioning Guardian the other day, and like I think Guardian would be another really good hardcore class to play. I'm not sure if you have any like heals or anything like that, but even if you just had like one heal, I think it would be, yeah, it would be really good. I thought Minstrel could be a really cool one to play as well. Which kind of would be kind of funny for another character. Like we have this Bjorning, huge Jackman character, and then the next character being like a bard that can't die would be kind of funny. Oh, I'm just heading over this way because I'm just going to get the horse back so we unlock this stable master. Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. How do I do slow walk again? Wait. I need to figure out what slow walk is. Walk mode insert. Come on. Wow, that was so beautiful. I did not plan that. Perfect timed little singing. Now, I want everyone to take a look at this hill right here. There is some quests you could do right sort of up here on the top of this hill. We are not slipping off the hill, okay? I'm saying this right now. We are not going to slip off that hill. I have fallen off this hill and died a lot of times in Lord of the Rings Online. This time we are not. Just letting everyone know. So if it happens, it wasn't me. That is a hill right there. Like, oof. I think we also have to get up on top of this as well. God. I really just want to get past this point, to be honest, because it scares me. I don't like being around such big cliffs. See how careful I am, like following the road as well. I think normally I just jump off everything. High King's Crossing. Cool. This is like one of my favorite plates in Evendim. Just like the beginning of actually like in the Dunedain part of Evendim. Oh. I think we start getting the tokens here.
Would you do
Yeah,
something?
bronze and orient coins. So we can use these to like buy gear and like stuff in this area, which is really cool. Now, I could set my milestone here actually. I think I will. We should start being milestone efficient, I think. I'm going to get
What can I
the
do for
horse
you?
back to dwelling though, and we'll turn those 2 quests in. I was just thinking about these characters' names. Do you reckon they're all references to different, like, authors? Like Ronald Dahl, right? Do you reckon that's like a... I just... Because this quest line, you're like, he's writing
It's been a foul day.
a story. He's like a... It's like for his book club back in the Shire. I don't know. I just, like, I saw that name and I just thought, like... I don't know about the others. I'm not enough of a book reader.
How do you do?
I do good. Alright.
Is there something I can do?
Ooh, some more tokens there.
Please,
Use the glass
stay a
forge, yes. That. Ooh, blow some glass. Because it's Roald Dahl, isn't it? It's not Ronald Dahl. But yeah. Can't read the names of my phone can score. Oh, true. Wait, I'll zoom right in for you. Bob Greeneves. Ronald Dwally. And Hob Hillbrow. I think as I'm saying them, I'm like, I can't think of any. I can't think of any
What do you need?
to connect with that, but. Munderick Sand. I just know the Lord of the Rings Online creators like always put heaps of like little cheeky Easter eggs in. Alright, back to the crossing. Back to the crossing.
What do you need?
25 coins. Level up! Completed Men of the North. Nice. We can get rid of those. Oh, I should just pick them up. What am I... Actually, just pick them up. It's alright.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Bundle of rope.
Might I take
Search
a
the
moment of
rubble.
your time? Would you do something? for
Discover
me?
the second entranceway. Nice. We're starting to get rep with these guys now.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Defeat tomb robbers.
Stay a moment. Could I speak with you a
Over
moment?
rocks. Heaps of quests. Awesome. Now, just to kind of freak everyone out a bit. Oh, we can't go up there yet. It's alright. We're not going to go up there yet. You'll have to be careful at the tomb robber place. Yeah, true. Over the water there's a lot of them, isn't there? And you got to like get right in there and yeah, true. Yeah. We'll have to be really careful. We'll probably have to fear some guys, I reckon. We're going to have to like slowly clear our way in. There's like a boss at some point as well, I think. Like an elite guy. I am feeling like we need to do a bit of a gear check. We haven't for a while. Don't get stuck at the top of that place because I used to jump down to escape, but you probably shouldn't. Yeah, I know the place you're talking about. I think we're fine jumping off there, honestly. It is a bit of a scary thing, but I think we're fine. But we might just backtrack anyway. Yeah, I know the exact place you're talking about. You kind of climb up on the building and then you have to jump. Like, you can kind of jump to get away from it quickly. Yeah, I feel like we should do a gear check at some point, just to assess, because we don't have artisan stuff yet. We haven't got that material yet, but we can make, like, was it level 25 gear? Is any of this better than we have? So that's what we have. But we could also use some, like, brimstone chunks to make better ones. And sword. Might be better to have swords and jewelry. Yeah. No, good advice though, definitely. Definitely. I was kind of thinking about that as well when you were talking about it. Just because yeah, down that's it in the distance over there. Seems to be a lot of this giant stuff around here. So I'm kind of hoping that because we've just been collecting heaps of rich iron, nothing valuable. That once we go do some crafting, we'll just be able to sort of max out all of them. I would like to do that. Maybe. Yeah, so maybe we'll do these quests here, but before we cross over to the north side of Evendim, into this next sort of area up here, because I believe we'll start getting the next sort of ore once we go into this area. We can go back and do a heap of crafting and get those up, because I would like to do that. Make sure we're all like ahead with our gear and our crafting. Oh, I don't know these guys, do I? No. Flip over rocks. Now, there's even like places you've got to be careful of here. Like, not too bad. Oh, and we get these like quest items from killing these guys as well. Which I think just turn them in, yeah. Man, being able to track 10 quests at a time is life-changing. I don't know if anyone here has played LOTRO before that was a thing. But back in my day, you could only track 5 quests at a time. And then they just doubled the amount you could track, and it's just so good for these parts where you just get a heap of quests. You just want to have them all tracked.
Ugh.
Like hiding underfoot, where's that? Over there. Ah, right. It's this little spot, I think, right? Yeah. This is actually great running around getting rich iron right now. Because how much do we need? Quite a bit more. So what, that's 160 we get out of that. Which means we'd be at 560. So we realistically need like another... like double what we have. My name tags are up. Sorry. I think it's quests like this as well that could be a bit annoying as Bjorning, honestly. I wish they would let you interact with objects while in Bjorning form. I don't kind of know why you can't. But trying to interact with this rock, I need to be in human form, so I have to swap back every time and then switch back. Which, if you get used to swapping forms, it's not too bad. It's honestly, yeah, once I'm used to it, it's fine. It's just, it could be a bit annoying. Especially because I don't like leaving bear form when I'm around, like, a lot of mobs. Just because, it's very dangerous. Like, when we're in human form, we take a lot more damage. That's what, Disgust. Something I wanted to look into as well is what level the Yondershire was and what level... Oh man, see it? And what level the Wildwood was. Because I'd really like to go do quests there. Wildwood could be a bit scary. Honestly, they're both a bit scary now I think about it, actually. I feel like I remember them being harder than most areas, but... Cool, though. I just remember there's, like, bosses around. So there's, like, quests to kill sort of hard mobs around the place. It would be too easy for you if you could stay in bear form, true. God damn it. I wonder if you can set up a thing for it to automatically change form when you click on an object, though, because kind of like with the mounts, when you, like if I click on something, it dismounts me to interact with it instead of just saying you can't interact with it. Yondershire was in the 20s? Really? Surely not. LOTRO areas by level? Zones by level? Oh, it is? Yondershire is level 20 to 23. Wow, I did not realize that. Well, okay, that's alright. Wildwood is 45 to 50. So, just before Mines and Moria. So that could be kind of cool. Because we probably do, like, Troll Shores after a bit of Evendim, and then we do, like, Angmar or Foreshell. Interesting. So what is it? Mountains, Evendim. There's also the angle of Mithinel, like that new area in the Troll Shores as well. And I think essentially you can, once you get to level 40, you can go to the angle and then you can go to the Wildwood and then go to Moria. It's like an interesting way of skipping Angmar, essentially. I don't know if we want to do that though. Because Angmar would be cool. It would be kind of cool to just jump around a bit though. Like do lots of different things, right? It's kind of cool that there's an alternative to Angmar, yeah. I do like that it's kind of a... You can follow through these new areas and do that. You should make sure you do the quests in Eregion leading up to Moria. Yeah, yep. Definitely. Oh, like, yeah, in the Eregian area. That would be cool, yeah. Hmm. There's some really cool quests around there, isn't there? I would really like to go to Eregion. It's just like stuff where you kind of follow like where the Fellowship was and things. Like you follow the Fellowship, yeah, exactly. You find their like camp, alright, and like some other things. As much as sorry, not Moria, as much as Angmar is like dark and cool, feels very hardcore for our hardcore character, I would kind of like to do some other areas probably more. I've done Angmar a lot, and especially recently because I played on like those legendary servers and I thoroughly played through Angmar. There's deeds for finding all the places. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, some deed hunting would be fun. River. I'm not gonna die in the river, right? I don't think I am. In the river. Can you breathe underwater? You can't go underwater, can you? Oh, you can't go. Yeah, true. I don't know why I thought you could go underwater. Maybe you could do polls about where to go. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Oh, yeah, I am confusing with WoW. Yeah, maybe I'll pop up like a poll on the YouTube, actually. And yeah, for anyone that is interested in like voting for like variety games that we do, that sort of thing, or like future polls about like where we go in the game, I put polls up on the YouTube. We have a current one there for some variety games. I'm just leaving there for a bit, just to see what people might be interested in watching. We're probably going to play all those games in the list, but just to get an idea of like, yeah, which ones I might want to play first. But yeah, we might put up a poll in the future for some areas, like just what people might want to see. Because I'd be curious if people would be interested in seeing like some of the newer areas with the hardcore character, or would prefer to see like older areas. Because yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do. So I might see what you guys sort of think about that. Where's the last one? There it is. Alright. So we've got to discover all the entranceways, right? Yeah. Guess we just run around on an actual horse. Love this little spot here. Funnily enough, this is actually right on the edge of the Wildwood. The Wildwood is actually just right over here. You can actually see down here there's a ferry sort of down this area, but the Wildwood, let's make sure I'm actually safe. Wildwood's just up here, sort of in the northwestern part of Bree. It's a new area that they added. So this area is level 45 to 50. So it's quite high level than other areas. So it's like just before Moria. But yeah, it's a pretty cool area, actually. It's just this cool little area. You can access it from Threstlebridge or on the way to Threstlebridge. But there's quests that start out of Threstlebridge, so if you're wanting to start quests in this area, I'd go there and start. And you kind of work your way in. There's bounties you can do, like where you can do like repeatable quests for rewards. There's also a whole lot of like instance quests. There's actually missions there for any levels as well. It's one of these places in the game you can go to and do like repeatable quests at any point in the game that are like, or maybe it's at max level even. I'm not sure. That gives different rewards. That's more based around like cosmetics and max level content sort of thing, rewards like that. Here we are in this scary place though. Probably need a little bit of focus actually, and I should actually make some of my food and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a fun place. It is. And it's a bit different if you want something to kind of change up the quests in the areas, just something a little bit different. The sort of the design of the quests are a bit different from normal. They're a bit sort of, yeah, just a bit different the way you do all the sort of different quests and the different missions and that sort of thing. So yeah, we've just got to scout out all these places. We just essentially have to run in front of them, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Now I'm wondering, can we count this? Yeah, we can. Just by going there, we got that one. Start getting like reputations. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is why we got to be careful with this place. It can be a bit brutal. And all these guys that kind of walk around. We have to go up there. So this bit we're heading up is probably one of the riskier parts of the spot. There's a boss around this corner up here, or like a high level mob. And the guys roam around, are a bit annoying, so I just kind of made sure I killed that guy that walks around. See, there's a guy there as well, so we might have to deal with him on top of this, but I think it's alright. Make sure to actually put my heal on. So I just made sure I like had all my heals on there like while I was doing that. I've died here a lot. I think I remember you had to come rescue me once when I first played the game. Oh, true. Come through on my high level or something like that and just like clear the area. And those were the days. First playing LOTRO, God, I would kill to do that again. So this guy, okay, he's not that bad. He's actually not an elite at all. So I don't know what made me think that. I guess you just can get stuck here really easily. Well, he does that, I guess. He's got some different abilities. I think we've just got to go down there and then, yeah, another one. I think if you just run it in without thinking, yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like a lot of stuff is like, oh, like, that's really risky, but it's just because you're not used to playing like on hardcore max landscape, so you do silly things. I'm always doing silly stuff, just running through a whole group of guys, and then I get stunned, and then suddenly there's like 20 dudes that come out and just just kill you. Or like doing really cheeky things like I'm about to do and sneak down here. Could be seen as bad. But we got it, and we got away. So you gotta pull, no? And also, they run away, these little buggers. Look at them. So they can run away and they can pull more guys. Let's open this. What if we sneak through here? Aha. It's also quite lucky that we like just leveled up and these guys are now blue, because I think their range is just slightly shorter that they're sort of pulling. So I reckon I can get in between that and just leave. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Alright, I'm going to use my escape. Also, when in doubt, the guys can't swim in the water. I don't think these guys can. So you can actually get in the water and escape like a huge group of them. We get some good items from these guys. We're starting to like kill mobs to give us really good items. Like we get the reputation stuff and we can actually get some gear, I think. The drop tables for like the mobs sort of all down here haven't been amazing. I always find that really interesting with LOTRO, how like the drop tables are just all over the place. Like some creatures in the game will just have like really good items they can drop and others will just have nothing. But it's kind of interesting because you'll find some like creature somewhere that you just can kill and get really interesting items from. I actually remember that there is, and you know, we're probably actually going to take advantage of this if possible. It actually might be too hard, but up in Angmar, there's a Cargill up there, like one of the wraiths, that you can kill over and over again. Like it, you know, respawns every like 4 minutes, and it has the best drop table ever for like all of this like epic purple gear and that sort of thing. We might be able to go and take advantage of that at some point, and like just like get fully like geared out with some cool stuff. But it is a hard creature, I think, to kill, and you have to like kill a couple of mobs around it, so it might not be as viable as I think. Maybe when I'm higher level. Yeah, but it might not be worth it then at that point, but I could show it off though, definitely. I'd love to go and show off that guy, because it's like a cheeky little farming creature that I've always used. Just before you go to like Moria, I always go there and get a heap of good stuff. I think there was another one I just saw down here. Let's just go get that. Yeah. Is he at that town with the trolls? Oh no. This town with the trolls, you mean? The guy I'm thinking of he's up here. He's up at Himbar. I think he is at least. Where the trolls kind of walk around, there's like a big... Yeah, no, I think you are right. It's like a couple of big trolls that walk around and roam around that are really hard. So yeah, it would be a really risky place to go, but yeah. Yeah, I killed a wolf elite today. It was some kind of rare boss and he dropped purple paws. I think it's just a junk item you can sell for 10 silver, I'm not sure. Yeah, some of those guys drop cool items. They also can drop like trophies that you can mount. I think that one you're talking about is just like a random sort of junk item. But there are cool items that can drop from those guys. Was that the guy in Chetwood Forest? Like, maybe? I know there's an elite guy in Chetwood Forest. Yeah, there's some cool ones like that. You can also get like the these things, like the shards, which you use to craft like good items. Old Forest. Oh, in the Old Forest. Cool. I don't know if I've found him. That's cool though. Yeah, we've killed one signature before. Signatures are the ones that have like a rainbow sort of, what do you call it? Like a nameplate, I guess. It's like a rainbow looking nameplate. They're like the rare ones. Yeah, they can drop really cool stuff. And a lot of them drop trophies. And if you get a trophy as well, it doesn't drop as an item. It actually goes into your currency in your wallet. So if you might actually have a trophy and you didn't realize you got. But if you go to your wallet, you can actually see under taxidermy, we actually got one the other day from someone. This undamaged Bargus corpse. So you can go to like a taxidermist. There's one in Bree, and it turns it into an item that you can put in your house and that sort of thing. But there's some cool things like that.
What do you need? Stay a moment.
Nice.
How can I be of service?
Oh yeah, we're just turning in all of the
How can I be of
quests.
service? What do you need? Would you do something for me? Greetings. Might I take a moment of your time? What can I do for you?
I will remember. I need to buy a horse. True. A really good way of getting a starting horse is from the festival. If you can do the festival quest. If you can force yourself to deliver apples for hobbits and things. Oh, a house. I'm stupid. It's alright. But yeah.
Hello, friend. Can I help you with something?
What can I do?
Yeah, festival is a good way of getting a horse if you need a horse. But a house...
Could I speak with you a moment?
House is good, yeah. Well, if anyone wants to know where my house is, I'll see. I wonder if we can fill up the I wonder if we can fill up the suburb or whatever it is with peeps. But Tanley on Glamdring, if you are on Glamdring at all, and you want to get a house and you want to be in the same suburb, Tanley is where my house is, and also our kin house, which we do have a kinship, which his character isn't in for some reason. I keep forgetting to invite myself into it, but yeah. I should actually get that sorted. 172 silver upkeep cost. Yeah, so and that is the thing with houses. I wouldn't advise doing it until you've got a character at quite a high level or high-ish level because of that upkeep cost. Once you get up to a certain level, it doesn't mean anything. Like, you know, because you get a lot of gold just from doing stuff. But early on, it can be a lot. But the way it works is you pay... So you actually have to pay quite a lot. Like, each of these is what a... each of them is a week's worth, right? After a certain point, they do. Yeah, after a certain point, they kick you out. It's a bit brutal. But you can pay in advance. So, for example, like, I could pay this... And I'm just going to do it. Why not? Deposit my upkeep, can I? Yeah, there you go. So, like, I've paid it as far in advance. And what my lockout date is next year. Second month of next year. So, in what, 6 months. So, you can pay 6 months in advance. But yeah, you keep all your things in the house. Yeah, it puts all of your like items in a storage place, and you can go get the same house again if you want to. it's not a huge deal, but it is annoying if you stop playing for like 6 months and then, you know, come back and your house is gone. So yeah, it's happened to me before. Like it happened on the previous server with us, but I just kept looking around until we found a suburb that had the houses that we originally had, and then we went to that suburb. Yeah. But I think it is per week that you pay that off, which is, yeah, it can be a bit brutal. But that's why I'd advise, like, yeah, like waiting until you have a bit higher level and that money doesn't mean anything. Hell no, I'm going to sleep on the street of Bree. Fuck this. Yeah, exactly. Sleep on the streets of Bree until you can afford it. No, I agree. That's the thing. Like, I wouldn't advise going for a house until that money cost means nothing. Like, I have a character I can log on that probably has, like, 300 gold or something like that, you know, so, and they just have that because they've been questing. I haven't even really tried to get that up. And so I can just log on to them and then pay all my deposits, and it doesn't mean anything, you know. But yeah, if you're paying like out of your poor pocket, it's yeah. You do get a teleport for it, which is really handy. Your personal house teleport, which gives you access to a stable master that can go to a whole lot of different places. So yeah, you do get the monies back in some ways. What have I got to do here? I got to go. Oh, repairing the thing. Now. All right, let's go up. Let's go up on the mountain and just do this quest. Stay in the prancing pony. Yeah, exactly. Best place to be. I'm going to be honest, I'm level 25, I never use teleports. Yeah, fair enough. That's good though. That just means you're just enjoying the traveling and that sort of thing. I think the only time you need to use teleports is when you're like, you know, rushing around and you kind of like want to get places quickly, but I love to not use the teleports. It's enjoyable to just ride in a direction and just get there manually. A butterbeer will give you some ale and a place to rest your head. Me and my asthma minus 33% speed horse, we just grinding. Minus 33? Hopefully that's plus. That'd be great. Okay, so look at this, guys. Like, look at this. This guy wants us to pick up his quest and get right to the edge. Like, right to the edge.
Greetings. Would you do something for me?
And now we've got to defeat scouts all around the edge. I just want to get this quest done and never come back. Oh, look. Dwarfine. Oh, look. Dwarfine right on the edge of the cliff.